that it was going to just send me to live rather than give me that time frame that actually I just scheduled. So it's kind of crazy. You caught me a little early, but that's okay. I still got to get my analytics in, so hopefully this will find everybody in a good place on a Saturday morning. Saturday morning here. I know for some of you guys it's going to be Saturday afternoon, maybe Saturday evening, even. But this is where we're at, so. Just make sure I can get myself going here. Because again, they jumped my gun for me. All right, so here's one bit of analytics. Let's get rid of that echo. Hey, good morning, wherever you are. Good afternoon and or good evening. How are you, Stark? How are you? Sorry for the pause in action. I'm just trying to get this stuff taken care of. How's everything where you are? It is afternoon, but it's weekend, if I'm not mistaken. Saturday afternoon, so you're not working. If I have your schedule down, so you're visiting the mother-in-law. You guys just hanging out. You and the family. What do you guys got going on? My computer's being slow right now. My apologies, but we are on day 98 of 100 push-ups. And as soon as I can get this little bit of analytics taken care of, that's exactly where we're headed, outdoors, to get these push-ups in. We're going to do the usual 10 sets of 10. Hey, Joy, how are you today? How is everything in Namibia? Stark, how is everything in Berlin? Guys, we have a fantastic worldwide audience, and that's a really cool place to be. Guys, we have a fantastic worldwide. There we go. I was trying to make sure I get all that muted, but let's get to it. Stark says he's fine. Today is rest day. Had a walk early in the morning, about 4.35 miles around the neighborhood, and visited your mother-in-law afterwards. Drank a coffee. Nice. Nice. Okay. Let's get to it. I need to just grab some water, take outside with me, and let's get to it. Helvi, you are at the village. What is at the village? What is at the village? I would love to see something like that. A village in Namibia. All right, let me get a little sip here. For the holiday at the village on the 10th. Starkey did 50 push-ups today. Very nice. Joy, are you going to be able to do push-ups? And I would, yeah, what holiday do you have coming up? Let me get to this first set. chilling on the couch. 3 days and you're so busy. So what do you do for your holidays? They're like a festival? Or just celebration? I'm not too familiar with other people's holidays. Stark, I appreciate you spending your chilling time. Are you playing games? Are you playing any video games? Hey, good morning, Mad. How are you, sir? Happy Saturday. We got Stark and Joy in the house as well. Stark and Joy, we got Mad. Nice. Hopefully everybody had a great finish to their week. We know Joy finished up school, so that's a good thing for her. Joy says that's why I am not active, busy packing, getting the house ready. It's just a lot going on. I'm going for holiday on the 10th to the village. I'm just so busy with your baby brother. Oh, so you have to go someplace. It's not just like around you. How far is that trip? I will try to get online since I'm so busy. Hey, no worries. No worries at all. Stark says, yeah, you have to rest at rest days. Chilling some days is part of the road. Absolutely. That should be part of the road every day in some capacity. Just rest your mind. Don't get overloaded. You got an 8-hour drive, Joy? Nice. What's up, Grip? He said, how you doing, J. Cole? And Mad says, happy weekend. No rest for the focused and motivated. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That's what we got. Grip, are you doing some push-ups or how's your workout been? And Helvey, are you driving now or when do you have to go to the village? No, not 8 hours? Okay. Because you wake up at like 4 a.m. and probably reach at 8 p.m. so you don't know on the 10 in 3 days. Okay, so in 3 days you're going to make that drive. Got it. Got it, got it. Mad, what's on your agenda for today? We got Stark is chilling. Helvy's getting ready. What's up? Is it Ivo or Evo? How are you? Grip is doing weight training and practicing wrestling for the discipline. Hey man, shout out. That's quite a discipline. Mr. Burns was the wrestler in high school, so he'd have loved to hear that. Joy says, yes, you have to go. Sorry, I just wanted to say hi all the time. Anytime, Joy. Have a fantastic day. Grip, are you wrestling like for a team, a school, or just because it's that grind? Stark says, not to rest is torture for everybody. I heard a few people who said resting is for the weak, but this is definitely not true. You have to rest, otherwise you will ruin your body. Mad says legs today. Another bike ride with my creatine infused thighs. Yes, we were talking creatine yesterday. That's for sure. That is for sure. Joy says I need to wash your clothes and do your hair. Go do that. Go do that, or you'll end up looking like this, and you'll have people in the chat calling you J. Cole. What's up, Michael? Michael is new to the channel. Everybody give Michael a what's up, a good morning. And I'm on set, I believe I did 3 already. So this is 4, and I'm just knocking them down slowly and doing a little chatting. Matt says, I hear you, Stark. Oh, okay, Joe, you're getting your hair done on the 9th right before. Okay. Okay, but bye. We will see you if you can come back. There we go. Matt and I were talking about creatine, and I said Stark would probably enjoy this conversation, so here we go. I think Matt says he's taking the same amount. We did a little research, talked about it. Matt says what it really should say for him, no excuses, just keep on it. Stark says creatine is good for everyone. Michael, I do use that tire. I haven't used it for a while, but I will flip it. Sometimes I'll stand inside of it and you can shrug it. I have a sledgehammer that I can bang on it with, so it's got some varied uses. I'll have to break that out soon. Mad says he takes creatine every day. Grip is practicing wrestling for the grind, plus left wrestling after graduation because you joined the military. Okay. Are you current military now? I'm just doing my push-ups. Just doing my push-ups today. That's the solo exercise today. It's been kind of a tough week, and I'm getting done what I can. So we're staying on the consistency and discipline level here, because hasn't been a motivating week, but you guys know how that goes. Sometimes you don't feel like doing it, but you do it anyways. So shout out. Number 5. Grip, do you take creatine at all, like Stark and Mad? Michael, do you use creatine? We did on the live yesterday. We looked up some things on it, went over the pros and cons and potential risks and benefits, all that good stuff. It was some interesting stuff. So you can run back to yesterday's if you want, but then again, it's an easy Google search. Grib is doing 7 grams a day. Nice. Matt is also a fan of Liquid Death. Yes. Let me get to number 6. All right, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Marco says he doesn't take creatine. It's a big pain to wash your hair when it's time to. No, I'm not in Florida, but I hear that as well. A lot of locks in Florida. No, it's not a big pain. I mean, it was easier when it was shorter, but all things considered, it's not like a hassle. Matt says when you don't feel like working out, music can be your catalyst to get excited or get her done. You know what? There's so many different ways and shapes to get that taken care of. So yeah, and a lot of times it depends what are we getting up for. Um, Music helps in a lot of capacities. So nothing wrong with that. A lot of times, just if I go to the gym and once I see other people moving around, or I just see the different environment, it can be a little bit more eye opening and kind of quickens the pulse. The only thing I'm using, Mad, is just protein, plant based protein. But I will look into the creatine because you guys have given some good insight on it and first hand testimonial on things like that. So I think Mr. Burns uses creatine as well. Speaking of, he went live like late last night. He's still getting his stuff done. He's going live on his channel. So before I clock off here, we've got a few more sets, but before I jump off, make sure I get you guys that link if you want to check that out. Stark says, you work with music and without music, doesn't really matter to me. I do what should be done anyways. I'm more not music for the most part. Like if I'm at the gym and they're playing it, that okay, it is what it is. But if I'm at the field or the hill or even back here, I don't necessarily put music on. Especially for things like the boxing or even push-ups. I like hearing my rhythm. I like hearing my breathing pattern. I like hearing kind of like my cadence, if you will. Any of you guys doing yoga? Any stretching routines? Sark puts music on when you go for a walk in the morning or evening. Yeah. Michael, have a fantastic day. I think I got one or two more sets, so he really must have smoked yours. That's awesome. And Mad, yeah, stretch yoga. Yeah, anything flexibility wise. Michael, have a fantastic day. We appreciate you dropping back in, and we'll see you soon. You eat yogurt, but you don't do yoga. Mr. Burns is a certified yoga instructor, 2 hours or 200 hours certified. And I'm a huge fan of whether you call it yoga, stretching. I don't always do like the poses and things like that, but a lot of them are very similar to what you'll do in physical therapy to loosen up parts of the body. And I definitely recommend it, even if you do a brief stretch. Definitely helps muscle growth, helps prevent injury, all that good stuff, circulation. So I would recommend it, even and yogurt. Yogurt and yoga. Stark says, and I'm a certified how to eat your yogurt expert. Nice. So, yes, this kind of stuff is definitely yoga. But the thing that I was doing down on the ground, the pigeon stretch, is a fantastic stretch for that glute, hamstring, hip, lower back. So I'm definitely a fan of that. Feeling that looseness. Mad Acoustics, plain white Greek yogurt with banana, blueberries, almond milk, wheat germ, hemp seeds, and honey. That's me major shake for the day. I like the honey and vanilla yogurt, and I'll definitely do blueberries, bananas, strawberries, and if I don't have, if it's just like a plain yogurt, then I'll stir in a little bit of honey. But yeah, absolutely good stuff. Absolutely. All right, we got a little bit of time left, so I'm gonna take a minute to stretch just a little bit. Start gets low. Greek yogurt with 60 grams of oats, the toasted oats, 10 grams of chia seeds, 2 sliced kiwis, 1 sliced banana, and 60 grams of whey protein drip on top. Nice. Matt, I have not been to the Red Rocks, but I know what place you're talking about. Isn't that the place that sometimes you'll see people running the stairs? Running the stairs there. Looks beautiful. So believe it or not, that little bit of stretching I just did completely unlocked my lower back. Whew. I feel so much better. It's crazy. So any stretches that you can get in, like around the hips, lower back, especially from the lower back to get the hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. I was having lower back problems for a long time, and turns out it was through my hamstrings being super tight, which was pulling on my glutes, which was pulling on my lower back. So it's my little tip for the day. What concert are you potentially going to see, Mad? That sounds like fun. We should all be able to get away and have something like that. Get to a cool venue, because that's a very cool venue that they built. And is that just the Red Rocks? Is it just an auditorium, or is there like a resort built up with it? Seems like one of those places there'd be a resort to go along with it. Guster and fastball. Nice. Wasn't a fastball, they have that song The Way, kind of an older tune, kind of sound like it was like almost like a 50s 60s sort of tune, 50s tune for sure. Oh. All right. Sounds like you can just walk around the area there too. Yeah. The Way, good memory. That's the one. Yeah. I always like that song. I like that guitar in it. That was a good song, but I think it was the guitar that grabbed me. Reminded me of like a Tarantino film or something like that. There was that sound that started coming out, and there was very specific. I don't know if it has a particular name, but that's yeah. I always like that chord, that whatever you call it, composition. You can clearly tell I'm not a musician. I'm trying to find you guys the link. There we go. All right. Our man Nathaniel J Burns went live sometime late last night before. I'm guessing it was like around 11 o'clock or midnight or something like that. I'm watching his views improve, his his subscribers grow as well. That's awesome. I'm gonna drop it in the comments for you if you want to check him out as well. Throw him some love. Wow. That should take you to Nathaniel J Burns live. Oh, speaking of Nathaniel J Burns, I just was shouting out your live. Just shouting out the live. So trying to get people to go over, check it out, show it some love. For sure. For sure, for sure. Mr. Burns alert. Did do you take creatine, Mr. Burns? Yeah, absolutely. Do you take creatine? Stark, Matte Acoustic, and what's up, Joy? Stark, Matte Acoustic, and I think it was Get a Grip. Yeah, they all do it. They all take some. I'm not sure if you did or not. All right, bye. Bye, Joy. Mr. Burns, take everything. Creatine, roids, gummy bears. Yikes. Stark's that chilling's got you just all sorts of excited today. Nice job. Nice job. We need good interaction. Thank you for providing that. We've had certified yogurt eater. Everything Stark said except the things besides creatine. Fair enough. Fair enough. Are you on set already? Joy is jumping in and out because she's getting ready for a festival that is 8 hours away, and still getting ready. My mistake. I hope that didn't mean you were able to do the live. Okay. Mr. Burns makes his own creatine. Speaking of, he made his own protein for a while, and it was fantastic. And um, those of us who have consumed it are waiting for the reemergence of the 1440 brand. Matt says we all do, actually. Yes. Yes. Stark says, no worries, Mr. Burns. He doesn't want to harm you. He's just kidding around with you. Just stopping in to show some love to you and the crew. All love and respect in return, for sure. And I will redrop, guys, just in case, because I'm gonna hop off here soon too. So I'm dropping it again, right underneath Nathaniel J Burns. Go check him out. Go check out his live. Show him some love in the comments. Hit those thumbs up. We got 10 people and six likes here, so it's an improper fraction. Let's get those things. Let's get that balanced out. Creed and Nickelback. Let's go. Have a good weekend, all. All right, Matt. Have a great weekend as well. Try to stop by, hit that link if it's live. Hopefully, it's live right now for you guys. Um, if not, you can always just go directly to his channel. You can also find him in the description link below. So I think we're gonna hop up out of here. We're just over 40 minutes. We got a good set in. We got some stretching in. Unlock the back, lower back, all that good stuff. And I still have work today as well. So I might go live later this afternoon, but it's also warming up. So we're going to be wary of the heat. So maybe I'll go live from my hammock and we can just chat. You guys have to let me know what you think of something like that. So, like we like to say, HWPO, hard work pays off. Impact Athletics Association. Mad, you and Stark got me wanting to have some yogurt. So I'm going to head right to that refrigerator and grab some. Y'all have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow for day 99. HWPO for sure, brother.